Hey guys, welcome back to IteariTV. My name is Iteari. Today we are going to see if Big Lots has any craft items that are worth showing. So they do usually have, this one does usually have a small like stationery and journal aisle, but I did see one of my subscribers say one time that they found a ton of American crafts items in one of their Big Lots. So I don't know guys, maybe we'll get lucky.
Okay, so this is future me, and we did not get lucky, but we're going to be creative with how we see a lot of these Big Lots items as crafty items because there is no true craft aisle. But the prices, y'all, I was so satisfied with the prices for everything that I was seeing. I mean, look at this cup with this keychain dangle for only $8. I think that's a wonderful price. I loved those Hello Kitty cups. I was thinking I could bedazzle those. There was a Summerween one and a Christmas Hello Kitty cup. This Paris Hilton one was $12.99 because it's Paris Hilton, but I would never buy that. And then they had 25% off all of their Americana stuff. So these snackle boxes, there were some snackle boxes down here that would have been 25% off of $7, which isn't bad. But the pricing in Big Lots was very similar to Ollie's. And also the stationery items that we're going to see later were by U Brands, which is a brand that Ollie's carries. Look at this dustpan. And y'all see they already like decorated it. So all I would need to do is add bedazzlement gems. Like I need that dustpan. I don't know how much any of this stuff was. This Pop It Pets kit is a little stationery kit. I've opened it. I've purchased it from Walmart before. Opened it over on Incredibly Iteari. And so I was seeing some items that I've seen in other stores. So if you're going to Big Lots, go down the toy aisle because that's where you're going to see a lot of the journal sets, and you'll run into the stationery and the school supplies if your Big Lots is set up like mine. I think Big Lots is really a great place to find a lot of cute journal kits and coloring kits. This kit here is a portfolio kit, and it allows a young person to sketch out their visions of how they would color a shirt. It gives them icons to use on that previous page with like the pizza and the diamonds and stuff, and it gives them the colorful markers. And you can also use this as an adult to just cut out and use the pictures. This Capybara Deluxe journal set, oh my goodness. I really want this, like for real. It's $12.99, and I think it's completely worth it. They have another gumball machine one that I'll show you later. It was $12.99. So good. Here's that U Brands that we're seeing. We're going to see more of it later. This is the permanent markers with the interchangeable clear caps. I thought that was a good price for $5. Here's another journal set, a cherry set for $7. I thought this was really cute, especially for all like the cherry swaps that I see you guys do. You could really decorate this up, add crafty items. Really cute. Love this stitch notebook, this composition notebook. Again, I'm thinking like, what can I use for my future glue books? And this would be the perfect size. And I was feeling the paper. The paper felt pretty good. Like a standard good quality composition notebook paper, not that thin composition notebook paper. And those were only $3. Here's the gumball machine journal set. Love it. I really want these. I want to bedazzle both the journals. And then this is the adult, I guess, Tahiri journal set for $14.99. This one is also really nice. It comes with a little key charm, key ring. I could definitely see myself like taking some of those items to the next level. Here's another version. I love all of these. Like if I just went on a buying spree, I would have just threw all this stuff in the cart. I love all of it. They have these little cute social media kits is what I call them, with the little camera sets in the bags. Here's another journal kit. This is a unicorn. I'm not into unicorns, but I love the case that came in. I love the presentation. I love the presentation of all these journal kits, to be honest. Here's a notebook that was really nice with the gold lining on the pages. Really great gifts to give someone who's into stationery. They had these little mini notebook sets with pens. These were only $3. I love these. Like you could decorate these and customize these. These are great bag stuffers for only $2.49, basically $3. And then they had this 3-pack of journals for $4, and we're going to see more of these. I really like these, and I liked the texture of those. We're going to see different versions of those later. But I looked through this planner for only $10. This is a great planner for $10. It has so much in it. You really cannot beat this planner for $10. I was so tempted. And it just has all the girly, frilly things that we love seeing right now with the bows and the pink and the flowers and just all the things. And I love that the lines they give you a lot of lines for each day. It's a horizontal planner. And I love the dashboards in it. Here's another journal set. That's really cute. That was only $9. Here's a teacher mug. Also, and that giving you those stationery vibes. Now, here are some water-based markers for only $2. I thought that was a great price for water-based markers. That would be great for coloring books. Hopefully it wouldn't bleed through too heavy. Then here are these critter crayons. I've seen these in a few different types of stores. I've seen them in Five Below before, these critter crayons. And then I really like this Chasing Dreams. Ollies will have Chasing Dreams stuff. I haven't seen it in North Carolina, but the Chasing Dreams has like really cute llama kits. I just have not seen them in North Carolina, but I love this Chasing Dreams brand. And I love this popcorn journal and the pen. I really wanted that one. And then I thought this was a really great deal. These pins, these push pins, the animals, they were only $1.49. And you could break those push pins off and just use those as flat packs. Those were a great deal, and I may go back and get those. Then they had a 4-pack of sticky notes for $1.25. That's cheaper than Dollar Tree pretty much. Then they had these 3 packs of mechanical pencils for $1.25. These highlighters, I'm assuming, were $1.25. I feel like these are cheaper than Dollar Tree prices because you're getting more than one. Now, U Brands, I like that brand. I have a lot of things from that brand from Ollies, and I really like them. I love this pen. I kind of want like 5 of them to decorate and figure out if I can add beads and stuff to it, like glue some beads or something on it. I loved this Westcott pencil sharpener. I love anything Westcott, and that one is a USB and a battery operated pencil sharpener. Here's something that we've exactly seen in Ollies. Like we've seen this exactly in Ollies. And I think Ollies had it for $4.99 as well. Here's some fine liner pens for only $3.99. Yeah, I love those pens. I got to figure out how to make those pens myself with the little ribbon at the top. And then here are some other journals, 3 sets of notebooks. I love these. And they're like textured on the top. I felt one. I think one was out of the packaging. And here's like the cherry, strawberry. Like I love those too. I would buy those too. I didn't do any shopping today. You guys should be so proud of me, but I definitely made some mental notes like I need to roll on back up in there. They had a lot of great organization for your craft room. So not a dedicated crafty aisle, but definitely some great stationery finds. I love this elephant tray to use for your beads, like to show off your beads if you're a hauler. Don't that look like Pachaco? Don't that look like Pachaco right here? This is Snoopy. But I thought of Pachaco, but it's actually the shape of his head, his eye. But I was looking at it a different way and I saw Pachaco, but it's Snoopy. Then they have the little stitch plate. I love these plates for setting things out to display them. Makes it fun. I loved this organization aisle. And the prices were really great. That stackable storage drawer was $9. I wouldn't have paid that for that. But these beautiful purple containers, oh my God, I love these so much. These are only $2.99. I couldn't believe it. I only saw 2 purple ones. Love those. No, I really love those. And I don't have anything that matched that in my house, but I would put it in another one of my storage bins. It would be a storage bin that went inside a storage bin to like hold small things. Here are the pink ones. Love that pink color too, but the purple is my favorite. For $2.99, that's a great price for those, in my opinion. I love those. I love how those look. Here's some other containers that'll hold small crafty items. Here's a storage bag set that I thought was really neat, $12.99. They had the pink and the blue. Then these woven baskets were really nice for $5.99, I think they are. Somewhere like TJ Maxx, you would pay a lot more for those. And then they had the nail charm aisle. This stuff was only $1.50. These are some big nail charms right here, though. I'm like, how would we use? I would use these like to decorate other things, but not my nails. So I definitely made a mental note because I might go back and get those. They had some jewels. that I wouldn't use on my nails, but I would use on bedazzling things. And then here was their nail bar here. Their nail candy truck, $1.49. And then I just went down some other aisles just to see what we could make crafty. And lo and behold, found a lot of great lip gloss key charms. We got the Aristocrats. We got strawberry shortcake. Look at these really cute hand sanitizer with the charms to match. And we're about to get to some other hand sanitizers, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, these smell way better than the Dollar Tree ones I've been getting. I just looked at those perfumes and I was like, man, that's a great price for Badly Mishka. I'm not saying that right, but y'all know who I'm talking about. For $8. I got to go back and try that. But look, they have the hand sanitizer bar with the pop-in charms and the hand wipes. The hand wipes were $1.50, I think. And then these pop-in charms and hand sanitizers, I don't know how much they were. They were like $2.99 or something like that. But that cotton candy smells good. The fruit punch smells good. The cotton candy smells really good. And the pineapple one that I'm going to show you, that was my favorite. These smell really good. This pineapple dream, I was like, wait a minute, by Wish. And then Wish had these mini wipes for $1.50. Big Lots had a ton of these. Look at how cutesy you can make these. Think about all the other charms you could put on there. Think about charming these on the side of your journals, like hanging that as a big journal charm for your hand wipes. $1.50. Like, I want to go back and get like 10, to be honest. I feel like I need to give these away to my crafty friends. And then look at this container with the bows and the cherries. This is really cute. Like, I would use this as a container that would go into one of my storage drawers. $12.99. And then I went down the hair bow aisle. I love a good hair bow moment because I break off the things on the hair bows to use as flat backs. Like that one, we could stick charms on and link it around a journal. We could use the little dangles off of this one. Like the hair bow aisle, do not sleep on it because you can do so many crafty things with it. And you can use a lot of hair bows as belly bands for your journals. These hair bows, I'm going to go back and get. These are nothing but huge jelly beads. That's all those are. I'm going to cut the string off of those suckers and use those as huge jelly beans. And then y'all, this soap aisle is going to get next to me. Why did I want to buy every single soap dispenser and put gems on it? Those hand wipes were $1.25, not $1.50. So Dollar Tree prices. These are Dollar Tree prices. Look at these larger hand sanitizers for only $2. That's cheaper than Five Below. And that when I picked up that pistachio one smelled really good. Really good. Look at all these soaps. Every single soap container was saying, put gems on me, please. I just wanted to buy them all and put gems on them and then reuse them as bead containers. Like once I used up all the soap, that's what I want to do. I wanted to put literally gems on everything. And then there was a small packaging aisle if you needed some packaging supplies. And then we get to the checkout line, and these cherry bag clips are really cute. I had not seen these before. These were only $6. They have some really nice looking press-ons. I'm always looking at the press-ons. I'm a press-on girly when I don't have my nails done. Those were $8. You get a lot of press-ons in there for $8 though. And then look at these bag charms. These are by Iteari. So I don't know how much these are. I think these are running maybe like $12.99. They're expensive. These are going to be closer to your TJ Maxx prices, the Iteari ones, which I would not pay. But I do love how they strung those charms across those particular lip glosses. Now, this one is not Iteari, this keychain charm by Posh Pop. I want that one. I want that flower. I kind of want multiples of those flowers. I would probably buy at least two, just to have at least two flowers and use them on other things. That's another cute one by Iteari with the bow on it. And the lip gloss. Everything's so girly. I love it. And then I think that set, like that bag set, is like $12.99. So I think the other ones are probably close to that price too. Those are your TJ Maxx prices, which, you know, you can spend if you really like something, but it's really not necessary. Yeah, love these bag charms. We're going to see some more hair bows that I was thinking, yeah, I could use these as flat backs. And then they have these little mini perfumes. Look at how they did this puffball on this perfume. I'm getting so many creative ideas of how to put random things on other things. Just putting bows on anything at this point. Putting hair bows. Those puffy ball hair bows are so cute. I love how they did that. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hype if you can. Check the description for all the important information about my other channels, discount codes, and links to my Crafty playlists. And let me know what store you'd like to see me walk through next to show you the craft aisle in the comments. Let me know.